Good morning, everyone. I'll lead us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, we come to you today. We're thankful for this day. We're thankful for the homes that you've given us and the county that you've provided to us to lead. God, please reveal your will to us. Help us to lead with wisdom and with grace. Protect all the county employees as they go about their days. We thank you for everything, Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. The approval of minutes. I make a motion. We approve the minutes as written.
I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Yeah. Hold on, sorry. I'll make a motion that we approve the claims in the amount of $523,036.42.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 You.
Yep. Okay, any add and abates? We don't have. Any changes to the agenda? Do you have any?
I was unable to confirm with Matt Kasner that he was going to come in with his whole packet for the logo. I can keep trying, but
So we'll just leave it on old business. If he shows up, we'll take care of it. If not,
if you're okay with it that way, yes.
it's fine. I don't have anything to add.
Okay, I'll make a motion. We approve the agenda as written.
I'll second it.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Move into AMR.
All right. Good morning, Don Brooks with AMR. Got the report for September, for the first week of September, 1 through 7. Centerville had 2 calls, 1 transport. Lacine had 6 calls, 1 transport. Fontana, 1 calls, 1 transport. Lynn Valley, 1 call, 0 transports. Mountain City, 1 call, 0 transports. Parker, 4 calls, 1 transport. Pleasanton, 8 calls, 3 transports, for a total of 23 calls and 7 transports this week. Do you have any questions for me this week?
I don't.
I don't have any.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thanks, Dawn. Sheriff's report.
I have it pulled up.
All right, go ahead.
Sheriff's report for September 8th, 2025. Total prisoners of 52, 13 releases this past week. Prisoners in of 51, total farmed out of 1 for competency evaluation. Farmed in of 38, 911 calls of 59, total jail contacts 3,677, total calls for service of 646, civil service papers served of 16, VIN inspections 12, new cases open 31, cases closed 11, vehicle crashes 6, bailiff contacts 166 with 47 calls for service and 0 livestock out.
He's also here because it's time to renew the contract with Wyandotte County. So if y'all have any questions, but otherwise, we have a copy of the contract for y'all to review and hopefully.
Okay. So James, is this an increase on the Wyandotte County?
No, there'll be no increase to Wyandotte County this year. Currently, we are facing some stiffer competition out there for beds.
Other people have built jails.
And we feel that we can do our job at that rate right there. And currently, we're looking at getting more Wyandotte County at this time. Right now, we're waiting on them to give the go-ahead to farm them out.
Okay.
We told them that we would accept as many inmates as they had to provide us.
Okay.
There'll be a
Issues with it?
contract negotiation on the federal inmates that's coming up. There'll be a price increase there.
Okay.
What are the surrounding counties' daily rate?
I would have to check on that for you.
Are we competitive?
They're not higher.
Okay. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. I'll make a motion that we approve the agreement between Linn County, Kansas and the Unified Government and Sheriff of Wyandotte County for the available bed spaces in our jail at $67.50 for the daily rate for an additional 3 years, and allow the chair to sign.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Just want to confirm, you did read through the contract? Because I'm just now seeing it, so.
Yes, ma'am, I read through the contract and, I think that it's appropriate.
If you want to discuss rates and things like that, I kind of feel that they're trade secrets. So, I mean, I would discuss the rates and stuff with you in an executive session, but I feel that they're trade secrets.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oh, wait.
Danielle, are you going to mail that to them, or do you need me? I think all the instructions are.
You need to sign it too.
Do I?
Not you, but,
If I find out anything else, if Kimberly wants to deliver it, or if we need to mail it certified or whatever, I'll find out the details for you. But if you want to hold on to it, that'd be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
I have the health department, but I'm assuming that was last week because she's on the minutes. It's okay. Planning and zoning is,
Fire and Emergency Management.
oh, sorry. I just skipped you, Randy. Come on up. Straight into the health, sorry.
Good morning, Commissioners. Randy Hagwald, Linn County Rural Fire and Emergency Management. Weekly call totals, we had 9 total calls this week. Brings our yearly total up to 432. Just a public reminder, today from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m., Kansas Highway 31 from 1077, which is south of Blue Mound, west to Casta Road, will be shut down for culvert replacement. So use alternate route. So that's all I have today unless you have questions.
Was that uploaded on the website?
Yes, we shared it on our Facebook page as well, so.
And I shared it on the county Facebook page as well.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks, Randy.
Have a good day. Ben?
Then to the planning and zoning. We're still trying to do this appeal, and we're still not going to have quorum for the day that I set, which was the 16th. So I'm going to reschedule it another few days out.
I'm hoping to have you a name or two for next week's meeting.
Okay. Oh, so, okay. Then should I wait to reschedule the appeal hearing?
I have two to appoint as well. I'm ready.
Because,
She has
Yeah.
two to the point.
Are you ready today? I'm sorry.
I don't, it doesn't matter if you want to wait till next week for him. We can do it all together with Jim. What do you think, Jason?
That's fine with me.
I'm just, because every time that I keep rescheduling it, it's costing more money to send out the letters and everything else. So
Understood.
so should I wait?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Will that work if we have them appointed next week, that you'll have be
Yes,
able to?
it will be the 16th. The appeal is the 16th. So if they could come in and then I give them a computer and then kind of give them an update on what all the responsibility is and everything that.
So they would have a day. I think we need to
Okay.
postpone it.
Unless you
Okay.
all are able to appoint anyone today that is
Allie, do you
I-
want to go ahead and do yours today?
able to appear on the 16th, then those folks would have a week.
Yes, I can. Can you give me just
Yeah.
10 minutes? I was going to try to send the application so Jason can just briefly review them. I think only the commissioners in the particular district, when they submit the application, they only come to myself.
That's correct.
Okay. Let me just pull them up. I'll
I would-
email them to Danielle and
I just tell me who you're thinking.
Cheryl Carney, and then trying to think of the last one that. For sure, Cheryl Carney, though. I'll make a motion after Public Works.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll go get. You may go get Jesse.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Jesse's right here. Oh, hey, sorry. I'm ready for you. We're going through this fast, so.
Morning, Commissioners. Jesse Walton, Public Works. I have a few things to go over today. First, I have a burial permit. Permit number 2025-15. Rural Water District number 3. This is going to be boring County Road 1077 for a new water meter. This is going to have 2-inch casing with a 3/4-inch poly line going through it. And there is nothing that is going to hinder this project up there dealing with the road department.
What was the number again, Jesse?
2025-15.
We'll make a motion that we approve burial permit 2025-15 for the road bore.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Next, I have propane bids that we went out for. If you'd like to open those, we can go over those propane bids.
All right, mine's from MFA Oil at $1.54 per gallon.
Okay, I have Heartland Propane at $1.72 per gallon. And this is from C&J Propane out of Liberal, Missouri, $1.35 per gallon.
We'll let you qualify the bids and then bring them back next week.
Yep.
Thank you.
The next thing I have is for the High Risk Rural Road 1095 project. This one I've got to do today after we open it. I can come back after we open these, reviewing them, and coming in and deciding which engineering firm we want to go for. This is to have a consultant to overview the 1095 road project.
And this one is qualifications from Call Valley Engineering for the project.
Mine's from Peppercorn. I was looking for a price. I'm sorry. I didn't see anything.
I don't see one in here as well.
These are just.
I didn't know honestly what we were going to be finding when we opened those. I was asked by the state to reach out since I did not have anybody reach out to us to be the consultant over this project. And so they gave me a list of qualified engineers to reach out to. We sent out half a dozen with the notice that we put in the paper for this. And so I didn't know if there was going to be a cost included in these when we opened them or what was going to be part of that. So
I'm not seeing a cost in this one for Peppercorn.
So we have Peppercorn and Call Valley Engineering.
if that's something I can come back in a little bit later in the meeting and let you know that we've picked one to go over that project, if that works.
Yeah.
The next thing I have also deals with the 1095 high-risk rural road project. This is for the cost share with KDOT. I just need to have permission to sign this and send this back into KDHE. If you want to read it, I printed off a copy if you guys wanted to read that.
I can read it. Yeah. Here you go, Jason.
And I was just emailed that this morning, so.
Okay.
If you're okay with me signing that, sending that back in, keep this process moving with that one.
I'm good with that.
Me too.
Okay. Next, I have a invoice from Terracon dealing with the landfill. This invoice is for $7,139. This will be paid for with the ARPA funds. This is the continuing of finishing up with the berm and the vertical expansion for our landfill.
I'm good with it.
Me too.
Okay. I sent out the G-Works cost sheet. I hope you were able to look at that.
I was.
Okay. So when they migrate everything will be migrated over, all our information in there. They will contact us when they're going to get ready to do their training program. The individual who's going to do that left the company just recently, so they're trying to get everything back together so they can do this training. What they're wanting is some individual in our department that they're going to train, and then that individual will train everybody else how to use it. What we'd like to do is use me and Jenny and Joyce to all take this training and then be able to go and train the road departments and everybody else on that when that comes available. The other thing on this cost when it comes up, this year we paid $3,947 for Pub Works this year. Whenever this happens and it migrates over, the next year will cost us $13,532 for a 1 year with G-Works. So you're aware of that cost.
My questions are: implementation is defined as planning, configuration, testing, training, and deployment. Additional services such as data migration are available at an incremental cost. So did they give you exactly what this includes, where I can read through that?
No, they did not.
Well, I
That's
would want to know what it includes.
where this individual that had just left the company
Okay.
had all that together. So they're getting everything rounded back up.
Okay, I don't have a problem with this. I think I would just want to know what it includes and then making sure that you guys are getting everything you want with that contract.
Yeah, and that's what Joyce had reached out to them, and that's when they had told us that, hey, this individual had left. We're getting somebody else in line for that. So when we get all the rest of that information, we'll let you know on that. So,
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
okay.
The contract for that, is it just automatically renewing since the other one was terminated, or are they expecting a signature in return?
They'll expect a signature in return when they get their paperwork all together for that cost, whenever we get on board with the migration, when they migrate everything over into the G-Works from PubWorks.
And what is the consequences if they don't sign it?
I don't know.
Okay, because I understood from your earlier conversation that we didn't really have a choice, that they were migrating sort of with or without our,
Correct. They're going to migrate anyways on there. But I'm not sure if we don't, what's going to happen if we don't sign.
okay.
But I do know that this is a cheaper route than the other ones that we had looked at. The benefit we have is they already have all our information. The dashboard is a lot more user-friendly than what we're currently using. So there is a lot of benefits to this new G-Works when it comes out. I think Joyce understands a lot more.
One little thing I want to add, they will lose the Esri mapping capability as of March. It will no longer be compatible. So PubWorks will not work any longer for us. That's why we have to migrate over.
Okay. But you're still wanting to stay with this same platform?
Cost-wise, it's not going to be any more than any other program out there from what I'm understanding.
Okay.
They told me the average cost minimum is $15,000 a year.
Okay.
And I might add, sorry. The reason the price is a little higher this time is because they're going to migrate us all over. And then the pricing sheet, I think, had next year's price on there as well,
It
which,
does.
yes.
So there's a 8,000 for the implementation. That's a one-time fee on
Yes,
this
that's
year's.
what I understood, yes.
Okay. All right.
Next, Commissioners, I'd like to propose that we hire Mike Nation as an equipment operator on the pay scale of 10F, which is 20.8011 an hour, and put him in the north shop.
I'll make a motion that we hire Mike Nation at 10F at 20.801. Is that correct?
Correct.
Per hour for the north shop.
I'll second. Been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
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 Thank you.
Jesse, do you have the employee change form?
I will get that to you. I received some information back from our on-call engineer due to the Baskerville culvert that I brought up a couple weeks ago. They sent this to me this morning. They did their hydrology and hydraulic analysis for this. The culvert is undersized. They would like to size this up to an 11-foot culvert for the water flow efficiency and providing a much higher road overtopping design for storms. By doing this, we're going to have to buy some right-of-way from each landowner on the east and the west to make this happen. Also, I'd like to use our engineer to see how many feet of culvert we're going to need due to the drop-off on the downstream side of this culvert and for our sloping on this culvert.
Okay. So you're asking for permission to,
proceed forward with buying right-of-way and using the engineer to finish doing a design for the culvert and the sloping.
Want to get with the engineer before we purchase right away?
Say that
How does
again.
that work?
she's asking if you wanted to get with the engineers before we purchase right away.
Yep, so I want to get their overview of what they want to do before we go and approach the landowner to purchase right of way.
But you're saying these two things are going to be complementing each other.
Correct.
You're just asking for permission
To go forward with this.
okay. I'm in favor of moving forward with this. This has been a problem for over a year.
Yeah.
that
I'm in
we've known
favor.
about that we need to be taken care of.
Do we need to make a motion to take things off of the tabled agenda items?
I don't know. Jacqueline, do you know?
I'd like to remove off of the tabled items and put that under Jesse. Taking that off of the tabled items on the
Oh.
agenda,
Okay.
The Baskerville.
Baskerville culvert,
Okay.
and putting that directly under Jesse.
Okay.
Get one thing off of there. I'm good with that, Jesse.
I will reach out to them and we'll continue to move forward with that. I sent out that we have 2 bridges that have yearly inspections that need done on them. Our on-call engineer has been contacted about this, and we're moving forward with those 2 inspections. I've got here to discuss the cost share program for Devlin Road. That cost share is due, the application is due on the 18th of this month. And I just need to know what your feelings are and where you stand with proceeding forward with that or not.
I'm still not in favor of proceeding forward with Devlin Road. I think we have enough road issues without adding to them and trying to stay budget conscious. I don't think we have the funds to be able to pave that road.
I'd like to move forward with adding road study back to the tabled agenda items instead of Devlin Road, and focus on road study instead of a specific road.
Yep. I'm in favor of that as well.
Okay.
We had spoke briefly a few weeks ago about the road study.
Yes.
Just want to make sure we're keeping that at the forefront of
Yep.
planning for public works.
Yep.
Maybe October, come back in and do a road study.
Yeah. Third week in October would work for us.
And then just communicate with all of us if we need to provide anything to you.
Okay.
Help you with the road study. So I'm actually okay if you just want to add it to the upcoming agenda items and take it off the tabled.
Do that.
Are you good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So October 20th.
Yes.
The courthouse roof, that's still moving forward. Mr. Gambrell did email back to me, said they just have a few more details to work out. Then we can get going on that. I did reach out, speaking on the Justice Center, I did reach out to High Tech. I left them a message. I'll plan on contacting them again today to let them know we're ready to move forward on working on the jury room there at the Justice Center, just so you're aware of where we're at with that.
What day was that you were gonna come back with that on the jury room?
I'm going to call them again today and let them know that we are ready to move forward with doing the jury room. I called them last week, left them a voicemail, and I plan on calling him again today.
Can we take that off of the tabled items, move it to Jesse? Update.
I have been in contact with Sheriff Hakes about it also, just so you're aware.
Let's add to the agenda on September 29th. That gives you the month to kind of figure that out for the jury room. Is that okay, Jesse?
Yep, so Sheriff Hakes gave me the dates that they don't have court going on, and that's when we're going to try and get High Tech in there to do their work. There's 3 days.
We already approved.
Correct, we did that last week.
It's still on the agenda. I was just gonna take it off of the tabled.
Okay, but I mean, they'll let us know when it gets finished, right?
Yeah, the 29th.
Yep.
Or
So hopefully,
I don't.
there's not court the week, there's 3 days during the week of the 22nd that there is not court. And that's when we're trying to get them in there to see if they can schedule to get in there and do that work those days. So I will let you know if they can get in there. So we're keeping in contact.
I don't think we need him on the agenda, I guess is what I'm saying. He'll let us know in his report if and when it's happening and what's going on.
My only concern is that we have so many things that just never get brought back to us that have been concerns for years or months. the jury room being one of them.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Do you want us to help keep it on the agenda so we know?
That's fine if you keep it on the agenda.
Does that help you or? would
It
you rather
does.
just-
It does help.
Okay. If it doesn't help, and you just want to put it in the report, that's fine as well. I don't want to forget about it.
Yep, if you guys want to leave it on the agenda, that's fine. We can keep bringing it up. I'll keep giving you updates where we're at on it, so.
I mean, just along those same lines, Allison, us running people out of the county also affects our ability to complete tasks. So I just would
I
like for you
asked
to keep
Jesse
that in
what,
mind.
if Jesse prefers to help us keep on track, that's fine. And if he preferred just to put it in the report, I just said I was okay with that.
Okay.
I heard him say he preferred it to be
fine.
on there.
That's all I have for now, unless you have any other questions for me.
Just clarification on what did you need from them regarding the engineer thing? You need to bring that back up today or?
Yep, I would like to come back in here, probably after public comment and bring in what engineer we're going to choose for our consultant for the 1095 project.
Is that the only thing lingering for today?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Jesse. I guess we can move into public comment, or did you want to come back up, Ben?
Did you want?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I can go ahead and appoint. I'll do them individually. I sent the applications to Danielle. I'll make a motion. We add Steve Miller for District 2 to Planning and Zoning Committee. Steve Miller.
Okay. You want to include the other one you were wanting to do?
I didn't know if you wanted to do them separately or.
I'm fine with you combining them and doing them in one motion.
I'll combine them, both District 2, Steve Miller and Cheryl Carney for Planning and Zoning Committee.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 I would like to appoint Michael McVicker for District 1 to Planning and Zoning.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 I'll email you those applications so you
Okay.
can establish connection.
All right, thank you. Also, real quick with the new survey reviewer, I have had to redo the agreement with them. Pretty much I just retyped it up. And Jacqueline has reviewed it and I sent it over to Tim to review it once again. And I should be getting it back from him today. So I'll have it available for you next week to sign off on, and we could have that. I've not heard anything from anyone for a more local reviewer yet, but I'm still looking. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ben. Have a good day. We'll move into public comment. Any citizen desiring to speak on an item that's not on the agenda may do so at this time. Discussion is limited to 5 minutes and the commission will not take action at this time. Items introduced under public comment may become agenda items for a later time or date. Good morning. Please state your name.
Renee Slinker, Parker, Kansas. I just wanted to say, I heard Jesse say something about Devlin Road, but my hearing's not really good, so I didn't really hear the discussion. But I did want to say that George Press did get a hold of me, and they have filled out the application on their part for the cost share program on Indianapolis Road. So that was one of the main issues that I guess you commissioners have stated for a long time, that if Miami County would step up and do their part, then we would come in. The cost share program, you don't have to pay any money now. I know we're low on funds, so it's just filling out an application by the 18th. Doesn't mean we're even going to be approved, but it's a start on getting an outlet. And the cost share program is mainly for safety. And that's what this is all about, is safety, getting people to a hospital in time, because we have no outlet in Northwest Linn County. So I really appreciate it if you look into this and just fill out the application. Doesn't mean we have to go forward with it, but filling out the application and getting the approval, we're not out a lot of money. I wouldn't think so, with what they would be willing to pay KDOT. So anyway, that's all I have to say. I appreciate you really looking into this and going forward. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Renee.
Thanks, Renee.
Nobody else, right?
I don't see anybody else.
Close public comment. Old business. Moving off of county logo, Matt Kasner.
Matt Kasner did say that he would like to be on the agenda next week to present to you his final packet and presentation.
Okay.
That's fine. So moving on to STARS funds. I mean, I watched last week, and my only concern, I guess, would be the commission prior to myself made the motion. Did you make a motion?
We approved it into the budget.
And into the budget. And so I think that was prior to me. You guys approved that, and so you're holding the funds. I didn't understand the reasoning. I wanted to hear from Jim why he wanted to hold the funds.
Because he doesn't want to support the program. He didn't vote for it the first time, the second time. I'm not trying to speak for him, but I think that's his obvious take. So you're in favor of?
Well, I just felt like, as a nonprofit, they came in, they requested the funds.
We budgeted for
There was a
them.
budget for it. It was prior to.
We've
before I came
already
in.
taxed the people
Already
for it.
taxed the people for that particular line item. I was just trying to understand why he wasn't wanting to pay that obligation that I feel like the prior commission made a commitment to that program to help support them. So
do you want that clarification before moving forward, or?
not necessarily. We've already taxed the people. We can't do anything else with the funds but hold them, right?
Right.
We can't tell them what they can do with them.
We already have to a certain degree. We told them what we would require, and they provided that to us. So I'll make a motion that we go ahead and release the 2025 budget funds to STARS in the amount of $332,000. Is that?
That's
what I
correct,
heard.
332,000.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. New business, Conservation District budget approval.
Similar to last year, the Conservation District did not ask for any extra funds. They've only asked to maintain $43,000. I'll send another copy of what their request was. They need a piece of paper filled out and approved so they can send it to the state.
I've already read through that. I don't have an issue with it.
Me neither.
You want to make a motion?
So I'll make a motion that we approve the Conservation District budget in the amount of 43,000 for 2026 to be signed by, is this just the clerk signing?
That's correct.
Okay.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Inmates contract, that's already done. Jesse, did you have anything else?
Just to let you know, what engineering firm we're going to use for the 1095 high-risk rural road project. I'm going to go ahead and use Peppercorn for the consulting engineer on that project.
Okay.
An issue with it?
Okay.
Do you need a motion to approve that one?
Sure.
I'll make a motion that for the 1095 high-risk rural roads project that we use Peppercorn Engineering for our oversight.
Yes.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody have anything else?
I would like to put on some time in next week's meeting to discuss the future of our economic development program.
Does that need to be agreed upon, or do I just put it on there?
I don't have an issue with it if he wants to talk about it. We did go out for applications. We've received applications. Are you
Several.
wanting? We've received several applications. Do we want to start reviewing them, or do you want to just talk about if we should
I
have
would
a
like to,
position?
I would like to talk about if we should have a position.
Okay.
Would you like that to be new business, old business, or department heads?
New business is fine.
Anybody want to add anything else for next week?
A reminder that next week we will have a budget workshop immediately after our meeting concludes.
Okay.
And I believe the CPA, Scott Lloyd, is going to be here for that.
Good.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. I'll make a motion. We adjourn.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.